Alright, hi everybody, welcome to Describe Gaming. I'm here with you for the final conclusion of our Standard 2 Expert campaign playthrough with Storm and Rogue. We are going to go, I thought about going into Aggression Rogue and Justice Storm, but I'm just going to try them in Protection Leadership. I think Protection is still valid because you have Black Widow, you have Karma who can kind of grab some of the non-elite acolytes. You have the Never Back Down card, which can like defend and stun Magneto. So yeah, we're gonna try it. The setups for this are pretty straightforward. We had one card from Futures Past. It was a side scheme that we didn't kill last game, so that's going into the deck. And we have one shot on this. If we lose, we lose. So this is it, guys. So let's go to the table and hope for the best. Don't know what's gonna happen. Magneto's tough because not only does he has that kind of Green Goblin tempo. When you flip him, he gets an additional boost card, and he hits really hard. He's like he's an S tier damage dealer villain. So not as hard as Ronin, but he hits almost like well, in the campaign he gets a crisis side scheme that when you beat it, he gets 1/1 on his stats. So yeah, that's a little scary. But we do start with Jubilee and we do get our random upgrade. So, but again, the 1/1 is, yeah, it's really scary. Let's jump to the table. Okay, so here we are. And I guess I will read some of the flavor story for this. Let's see. Let's just get rid of the red bar there, because all right, let me zoom. Oh, I can throw it in. All right, so you guys see? All right, this stinks. That's Toad talking in the cell. You attacked our home. How did you think that would end? What do we do with these prisoners? Or sorry, what do we do with our prisoners? That's a problem for later. Right now we have to stop Magneto from reactivating Master Mold. There's Forge. I modified the Blackbird, the low orbital flight. She'll take you to Asteroid M. Yeehaw, Forge. Dude, yeehaw. Forge did us proud, eh, Remy? I don't know how to speak French. Je ne sais pas, chérie. This Cajun don't like space rides. There it is, X-Men. Prepare to board. So, there we go. Oh, there's some more flavor text. Scenario 5. Magneto sent his Brotherhood of Mutants against Xavier's school in order to draw the X-Men away while he escaped with Master Mold. The Master of Magnetism used the time to install Master Mold into his orbital fortress, Asteroid M. Now safely out of reach of the world's governments, Magneto begins reprogramming the Sentinel Factory to create that new M-type Sentinel. Human hunting robots. Once complete, he will drop his Sentinels onto the planet below, clearing away human resistance and bringing about his dream of mutant domination over the world. Back at the X-Mansion, the Mutant Forge finishes making upgrades to the X-Men supersonic jet, the X-Jet enabling it to escape Earth's gravity and reach Asteroid M. Professor X wishes his team luck as they blast off to confront his old friend and deadliest foe. So, we are in it to win it. No, this is gonna be a very hard battle, guys. I don't expect anything simple against this matchup, especially on campaign. So we got to do the reveal effects. All right. So this is Asteroid M. Magneto floats above the Earth in his orbital sanctuary. Set the orbital decay side scheme aside. Reveal boarding parting side scheme, which is right there. Flip it over. So he has the magnet counter. Now, I know Fantasy Flight, or there was sort of a ruling on how to do the mag counters, but I feel like they even got... Okay, so hear me out, guys. A lot of times Fantasy Flight has flip-flop on their rules, and I think people are aware, like, there's times where they've like, okay, this is the rule for this, and then they change it. It's happened before. I feel like they've sort of got this rule wrong currently, because if you read their rule book, what it talks about is you would do the best of what you can do with the card to the best you can to fulfill the text, and then you would apply the next response or force response or whatever. So what the issue was, and I have a good video about it in one of my earlier tabletop streams that I talk about this. So what they were saying, that it's like an infinite loop you could get, but if you do it the way the rules actually state in the rule book, you stop the loop. It's hard to explain. I'm not going to spend all day, but if people are interested in what I'm talking, I could put a link into my video explaining how this mechanism works. So the way I've got it to work is I don't just remove the counters when it says to, when I start doing the force response. I do the whole line, and then, but I do, it's hard to explain. I got to get the rule book to explain what I mean by that. But basically, in a nutshell, I'm making the scenario harder, because I'm not just removing the, there's some cards in Magneto's magnetic cards that deal damage or put threat on the main based on how many counters. But when players play it right now with just remove to 0, it makes like it a lot more easier. And you know me, I'm always like, I want to, but the way that I've done it is everything makes sense, and he gets the full benefit of the counters, and we don't have an infinite loop, if that makes sense. But I have to pull out the rule book to show you what I'm talking about, how it works step by step. But we're gonna play this campaign, but I'm just, you know, FYI, we'll be playing it the way I think they should have ruled on it, which is like you would do the full text as much as you can and then apply the next text. Basically, that's sort of what I'm trying to get at. But so we have a cap at 10, 2 starting off, and we need mag counters, so just grabbing some mag counters. All right, Magneto level 2. Magneto level 2. Magneto level 2. Magneto level 3. Oh, that's weird. Magneto level 3. So it's not coming up. Let's Jubilee.
Time to blow this joint.
Let me check my Mac. For some reason, Magneto's not coming up. Late night. I can only be here for a few minutes, but good morning, good luck. Yes, I'm gonna need the good luck. I get my keyboard out because I don't know why Magneto's not coming up right now. Unless I misspelled Magneto. Magneto. M-A-G. N-E-2 level 2. No, it should come up. Magneto level 2.
You dare oppose me?
Yeah, sometimes my macros just are the worst. It's like they don't think I'm speaking English or something. All right, so I just don't know why it wasn't popping up. All right, Magneto level 2.
You dare
All right, so he's got
oppose
steady
me?
toughness. Deal each player face down a counter card. Storm's being first player, and then Rogue, and then we shuffle our obligations now into the counter deck. Good luck, Descry. Let's go. Yeah, so Late Night Gaming is also a content creator. He's fairly new. Well, he's growing his channel just like I am. Definitely help him out. Subscribe, like his stuff. I think that the hardest part with us newer, well, I'm not really a new content creator because I've been doing it Marvel Champions over a year, but the hard part for us is that we're smaller channels, and the bigger channels have a lot more traffic because they get more visibility, they get more likes. So it's like our channels are very hard to get noticed. Like a lot of times, people don't even see us when they type in Marvel Champions. So the only way, it's hard when you're a smaller channel. It's really hard to get going, you know, because you're just not. People are not getting you when they search Marvel Champions. So sometimes you get lucky, and they find you, and then they're like, "Oh, wow, this is a cool channel." But once you get over, I think 1,000, it becomes a lot more easier. Like you're represented in the searches, I think. So yeah, help Late Night. Go to his. He's been on my channel for a few times, or no, more than a few times. All right, guys, let's start this off. So, doing Storm first. One, two, three, four, five. All right, so I'm gonna keep Death Focus, keep the crown, keep one way or another. I'll mulligan these. So 2 more. All right. I was hoping for some ramp, but that is fine. Do Rogue. Oh wow, did I shuffle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep. Mulligan. All right, so no doubles. That kind of sucks, but did get our Death Focus. Play Mansion. I'm just a little worried. Like, surviving turn 1 is my biggest worry. I mean, I could play Colossus. That gives me like at least a tough to defend, and we'll see. Okay, so that's then we got to do the setup for Anna Marie, which is Rogue. We got to grab our. So I forgot we actually you do it like that. I mean, if you want to play by the rules. I think I understand what you're saying about Magneto's counters, and I agree with you. I resolve the cards before resolving the counters, like your videos. Oh yeah, thanks, man. I just like I'm okay. I understand Fantasy Flight has ruled that you just remove the counters, but what I'm trying to say is, I think they didn't spend the time to even look at their rules that they have right now, because if you just pull up the rules reference book, and like I have a video about it, and if you read what they have, it makes logical sense how to do the counter systems, like based on their rules, what they have right now. but I think it was more of a quick fix, and they just told people, "Oh, just put it to 0." So then all the content creators were doing that. But I think the game plays a lot more better for Magneto when you do it the way that I'm going to be doing it. So, and you don't have the infinite loop either. So I know players were like, "Oh, but the infinite loop." But all right, let's get this going. All right, starting with Storm. Go to hero. So Jubilee is whoever's player 1. So I have her up here because I don't want to keep moving her around left to right, left to right. So I have her in the center, and whoever's player 1 has Jubilee. So player 1 is pointed towards Storm, so she's player 1. One way or another. And we're going to put out magnetically sealed. So Jubilee is an ally, so it goes to 4 on there. But that's not too bad. We draw 3 cards. I was hoping for a torrential rain, but it did not happen. All right, so we're gonna do this. I'm gonna thwart, use surprise. So surprise is my thing. After you thwart, remove 3 threat from among schemes in play. Confuse an enemy. So that goes out of play. We get rid of magical sealed, and not. Why do I always call it magically sealed? It's magnetically sealed. I don't know. Put a confuse. Now Magneto has steady, and he has steady with informative flow. But okay. Or actually, guys, I could have did this. This would have been better. Play my crown. Thor for 2 on here, and then it says I can remove 3 among schemes. So Minik has 2 left. I could put 1 off something. So I guess 1 off. Yeah, 1 off here. So that puts it to 5. Yeah, if I would have played my crown first, which would have been a better idea. All right. Then we're gonna go weather control. So we're in hurricane right now. Okay, one other thing I'm going to do before we do the thwart maneuver and we put a confuse on, I am going to weather control clear skies before I do that play because I don't want the confuse to come off. So what we're going to do is before we thwarted and played our upgrade, we're going to do clear skies first. We draw a card, and that was with weather control. Okay, now we do our thwart, we confuse them, blah blah blah. Okay. Let's do just what does Rogue have? She's got, pretty sure we're doing Colossus. Let's play our death focus. So let's use a resource. Death focus. Oh, right. Okay. I understand. What I gotta do is, so before I do my thwart and confuse him with the upgrade, I weather control to clear skies, but then I have to weather goddess out of it because everyone has stalwart right now. Weather goddess, hurricane. All right. So just to recap what we were doing there. So this would have been the sequence of storm. Flip to hero, weather control to clear skies, weather goddess to hurricane, remove 2 boarding party, then do a thwart with the excess 1 thwart. Oh, and play player storm crown, obviously. Get rid of that, put one that, then put a confuse, and then there we are. Okay. So, so I would love to get an energy barrier out, but then I can't do unflappable. So I think we're gonna spend a resource, play unflappable. We'll use Jubilee as a power here to or do we might want to use her. Let's hold on to that. Okay, let's pass to rogue now. So I want to play Colossus. So we'll need a blocker to survive, I think. But I would I would love to get my axe mansion out. Oh. Let me just see my discard. Yeah, okay. I was hoping for more threat removal. Yeah, we're gonna thwart for 1 with Jubilee. Bring this down to 2. And she takes a damage. Well, let's put a token on her. Okay, so just really thinking, because this is a big turn, guys. This is a big turn. This first turn is going to be brutal. I think the safe play is to play Colossus, because if things hit the fan, at least I have 1 block here. If I don't get my defensive cards next turn. Let me see. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna do this. Pay 3. Colossus.
Hey! Pick on someone your own size.
And we're gonna play a death focus. He comes in with tough. We're just gonna keep him back for the tough and throw for 2 boarding party. Sabotage master mold. All right, 6. That'll be it. Yeah, I'm not too happy with this turn. We're gonna discard the energy barrier because we want to get a flash freeze if we draw into it. So we need as many draws as possible. Oh, touch Magneto. Okay. That should be good. I'm just nervous about this turn because I have one shot at this campaign. We want flash freeze. We didn't get flash freeze, but we have a never back down. Yeah, it is what it is. And we didn't get a bulletproof Bella, so yeah, we're sad face there. No flash freeze, no bulletproof Bella. But we do have Colossus as at least one block. Even Jubilee, because I mean she's don't want to get rid of her, but if we need to, we need to, right? So okay. The thing is, though, what sucks about Never Back Down is I'm just having 3, so he'd have to get a 0 boost for it to work. So that's a little bit annoying. All right, so it goes to 4. Attack Storm. I guess I'll never back down. Or should I? Or should I just defend with Colossus, maybe? This is the tricky part. I mean, he might get a 0 boost. I doubt it on standard to an expert. Because I have enough to play Black Widow. Don't really want to use my never back down here. But that's 3 armor. Okay, so we'll do it. We'll defend. Storm's Crown, never back down. He gets... Yeah, so I take 2 damage. He gets a counter. And then we'll attack Rogue. I'll block with Colossus. We do a retaliate on him. Colossus is gonna block and do retaliate. 1 damage back. And a counter. And now this is the scary part. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. So master plan is gonna jack things up here. And we don't have our fort removal. That's bad. That's really bad, guys. It's rough. Magnetic missile surges into yeah, more damage. Magneto's armor. That's what he got. You are stunned. Take 1 electric shock. Electric shock. You are stunned. Take 1 damage for each magnet counter on the main scheme. So we get a stun. We take 2 damage. Amelia Vought. She has Stalwart. When defeated, player who defeats Amelia Vought is confused. If they are already confused, place 2/3 on the main. So okay, that was that. But I really need Thor removal right now. All right. Touch.
Touch my body.
We have Stalwart because we touched the hero. We could get a storm card as well. So she has 5. Weather control. Thunderstorm. Thunderstorm. Deals 2 damage there. I don't like my hands. Like, where's my Thort cards? Like, I need Thort cards right now, and I don't have it. That's the sad reality of things. Yeah, I gotta... Can I even get Master Mold out? I don't think we have enough to even get Master Mold out. Right, pay 3 resources. Mirage. She will... Let's see. If I throw for 4... I gotta do 6. Yeah, there's no way it can 6. Damn it. Okay, well... Let's... What am I doing with her? Playing Black Widow. Okay. Alright, so I'll hit for 3. She puts a confuse on me. But I got Stalwart. So no confuse. Thor for 2. Stupid master plan wrecked my day. And then she takes the damage. And what am I doing with Jubilee? Kind of want to hold on to Danger Room. I gotta be careful. He has that card that does 1 damage to all allies. So I'm not... Yeah, pass it to Storm. Let's do 3 resources. Black Widow.
Wow, so serious.
And we're... Now here's the thing. Again, I gotta be careful. He has that thing that does... So, yes, I want to use her Thor, but she could get taken out. Black Widow is very important to get rid of those bad things. Alright, so I think I will not use her. Weather Goddess. Blizzard. Alright, so hopefully, I know it's weird not to use her, but she can get taken out, so we need her kind of alive here. If I stay in hero, goes to 6. He will get a May counter. Okay, we have blockers though, so I feel like Yeah. I almost am I think I might just block with Jubilee, to be honest. At this point. Alright, let's stay. I don't want the main flipping, but he might. We have a Black Widow to maybe get rid of a dark dealing if it happens. I'm not liking my ramp right now. My doubles aren't appearing. All right, so we got some thwart removal. But again, no defensive events, so this is going to be rough. He's got his +1 more attack as well, so that's not great either. Okay, this is going to be rough, guys. All right, attacking rogue. Blizzard's out. He's a 3 attack. I'm just going to block with Jubilee. Exhaust your identity. So Jubilee is gone out of the game. Well, I guess I could, if I was going to block with Jubilee, I could have thwarted for 1. So let's, because I would, I was blocking with her. She might as well block with her and thwart for 1 when I ended my turn. So I'll just do that. And then he goes to 3 counters. And we do Magnet. So magnetic missile. So he gets face down counter card. Goes to 0. Okay. Attack storm. Block with Mirage. Alright, so she's gone. Counter. Okay, what are we getting? Claustrophobia. We have to flip to alter. Claustrophobia. All right, so overwhelming force deletes my death focus. Overwhelming force. We're an altar that surges. Total annihilation. The second one surges. No, we're, oh gosh, that's bad because to flip we have to we can't. Oh, this should be readied. That is not good. Black Widow meditation.
Wow, so serious.
Or do not meditation, but because I can't unless I want to stay in. No, I want to. Yeah, I want to. Yeah. Ugh, okay. Get rid of that card. Magneto's helmet. Confused comes off. Ouch, that was. Okay, exhaust her. Get rid of claustrophobia out of the game. Lost all my allies. Weather control. She's exhausted. Hurricane. Hurricane. That has 7. Let's bring it down to 5. Okay. Then we're gonna play Storm's Crown and Nightcrawler as a resource. Torrential Rain. We get rid of Master Mold. Orbital Decay. We have to get him on his sustain, his damage side. If we don't, we're gonna lose. That is the strategy. What do we got here? Yeah, not the best. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I let goes to 6, 7, 8 on the main. Make him waste one. Do we want to go to Clear Skies? Weather Control? Or Weather Goddess? Weather Goddess. Clear Skies. Clear Skies. Draw a card. It's our X Gene. We're gonna use a resource to play target acquired. That'll be it. So Rogue. I think we're gonna flip over two resources. Danger Room. I really want to play Beast next, but I gotta play my Jacket. So yeah, Jacket's gonna come in. Colossus is gonna go for one on the Fortress, take a damage. That'll be it. So we're going to stage 2, but it is what it is. And now my going rogues and all that are coming through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the bulletproof bells will definitely keep one when we go into next turn, but yeah, I'm not too happy with what we have here, but we have to get rid of we didn't draw ally, that's the crappy part. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, at least I can get my cape down and play the van next turn, I guess. Ouch, Storm's gonna take a beating here. 4 attack with boost. I'm at 8. Ouch. I think I have to block with Colossus. Then I have a dead card in my hand. That's the thing. If I block with Colossus, I can't use Band Together as a resource. So 4, and I'm at 8. Ouch. Okay. Goes up 6, 7, 8. We'll take it unoffended. 6 down to 2. Counter, but then he'll scheme. Wow. That card would have killed me last turn. He pops it, goes to 1 counter on the next one. Master Mold is gone, so or counter card and counter card. All right, he activates the bottom. So we're gonna have to block with Colossus. All right, Colossus is gonna block. He gets this one plus an activation. Okay, Colossus is dead. And that really sucks because now my that's gonna discard for a minion. Mob Mentality. All right. We have a bulletproof Bella, so that is good. Flip over. Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of this one because he already has steady. Touch Magneto. I retaliate. We'll go 1, 2. Go in rogue. So I'm only removing 3, but I draw a card. And I can confuse an enemy. Do I have... Okay. Oh no, I'm not going to confuse myself. Alright, fine, confuse you, but that doesn't matter. Remove 3. We draw a card. It's a double. Alright, so we'll do weather control. Thunderstorm. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. Deal 2, and then seeing here. I'll be at 3 attack. Oh, you know what? No, we'll do 2 to Magneto. I'll do 3 damage here, but then play a double for precision strike, killing it. Magneto gets tough. Actually, we're gonna go to Hurricane. Yeah, remove 1 there, and put back 2 on Magneto. But actually, We'll well, okay, we're not gonna do the hurricane just yet. We're just in clear skies. But I do kill the sentinel. All right, go to storm. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Storm's cape. Weather control. Right, Thor for 1. Bring this to 2. Weather control. Hurricane. Ready with cape. Remove 2 here. Orbital decay is gone. Or oh no. Physical strain. So now he loses steady. All right. We're making some progress. We're gonna play Dauntless on her. Oh, we didn't heal the 2. We did the laser strike. So she's got 3 retaliate right now. Storm needs to do some healing. All right. Actually, let me see the discard pile. Yeah, I think we're okay. So let's, yeah, Thor for 2. Oh no, we can't. We gotta, okay, Thor for 2 over here. We gotta get that down. Flip over. Oh, we had Storm's Crown. I can keep this card by using Storm's Crown. Alright, we do have to heal next turn. I'm discarding Band Together, or throwing it out. Alright, so we're ready up. Well, game time should not be 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so pretty good build turn, but my health is really low. I need the garden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, this is gonna be rough. Goes to 4. It's attacking rogue. We will pay a resource. Bulletproof Bella. Maybe a mistake when you defeat Sentinel. You use +1 attack with Thunderstorm and Precision Strike. Stay with Clear Skies. You should have 1 HP. No, because I have Rogue's Jacket, and I was touching the villain, which gives me +1 attack, so it makes her 3 attack. 3 + 2 from Precision Strike is enough. Yeah, so the jacket's out. If I'm touching the enemy, +1 attack to Rogue. So I did the Bulletproof Bella. But thank you for rule checking me there. We stopped the damage. We do. Now, the question is, do I have retaliate 3 right now? But is it retaliate? Like, I think it's together, 3 damage, retaliate. So yeah, I just take tough off. I don't think it's individually, like, because she has the keyword retaliate 3. So we do go to 3 counters on the Megs. And we're gonna get deal 1 damage to your character control plus 1 Meg counter. So my tough comes off. And that would have been 3 damage. Now okay, so here's what people so normally people are like, oh no, it's gonna be infinite because this is telling me to, well, you do the most from the original and you have to finish it. Then you would just apply, you would do the next thing, which 1 up. So that's all we're doing, which. All right, so he's gonna scheme for a bazillion. Oh my gosh. Okay. 6. So he almost flips it. And counter card and counter card. M-type Sentinel. You are confused. Place 1 threat on the main. So he's one away. Electric shock. That was a close one. All right. Oh gosh, things are just getting. So I need to heal myself. Gotta go 5. All right, we did get our flash freeze. Let's play a double. Under surveillance. So that's gonna bump it to 13, 14, 15, 16. The main. Or do we, because I have my X-Jet, maybe I don't want to, hold on. Let me think about that one. Do we want to, we could try, see if we play that, then we have, like, because I don't think we can get Magneto's fortress down this turn. Or we might. Actually, yeah, it looks like we can. With going rogue. But if we play the under surveillance, it gives us like another turn before it flips. So that is, you know, pretty good. Yeah, I think we can't afford the X-Jet. Although the X-Jet is really going to set us up, though. That's the thing. For the future of the game. But I think it's like... We don't want to go to the last scheme at this point. Alright, so we'll throw that as a resource. Weapon X. We'll use it. Take a damage. We get another flash freeze. Okay. All right. So yeah, we're gonna double and put under surveillance up. Weather control. Clear skies. Draw a card. ready myself. All right, so we could do this. Use a resource. I could pay 2 resources. Force field generator. That's gonna come in. We're just gonna use a spin wheel for that because it has 6 counters on it. That gets taken off. Keep onto my flash freeze. We'll throw it for 2. And that will be it. But Rogue's starting to get set up, guys. I mean, Storm's starting to get set up. So this one's not going to be very fantastic here. So we do have Stalwart right now. We have Dauntless. I think I'll be flipping to Altar with Rogue. Because I have no allies, really. So we're going to do this. Guess. No, I don't have aerial. Okay. Touch.
Touch my body.
We use this. Coup de Grace. Gives me 3 additional damage. We kill this guy. It's out of the game.
I believe this situation calls for brawn.
No,
and
not Beast.
brains.
It gets a tough. But then I will go 2 resources. Go in Rogue. To remove 5. Now he's got he's got +1/+1, but we got rid of so we're gonna flip. And that will be it. So Magneto's looking pretty scary. He's got all his attachments. But hopefully I'm getting some allies out. I got Danger Room. So I can start building my board. But it's gonna be a real tough one here. We got a force field out, so that's nice. That's gonna prevent some damage, I think. And we got a flash freeze, so got a garden, which is good. All right. So it is at 11, goes to 14. He will attack Storm. I will use Storm's Crown to flash freeze. So he's only a 2 attack right now. Guess we'll exhaust. Additional boost. Exhaust your day. Okay. So he's at 2 attack. I defend for 2. So he's just taking 1 counter off my force generator. And I'm flappable. Draw a card. Torrential Rain. Okay. He gets a counter. Goes to 2, and then he's gonna scheme it to the last one against Rogue, or Alter Ego Rogue. All right. Because that's 3. Yeah, it's 4. What's he at right now? 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, he gets it. Okay. Okay, last scenario. Our last main. 14 is the cap. Starts with 2 of these and 2 counters. Yeah, we gotta get these attachments off him. Like, that's a big problem right now. Ooh, that's, I don't like seized. I think I might. Yeah, I'm gonna. Pay a genius, exhaust Black Widow. Get another card. Oh. All right, so we get Bastion's Machinations, and we also had to shuffle in the last Bastion's Machinations, the last feature pass card. That's gonna place 9 of our cards down, so that's even worse than the first one. I think that's gonna deck me out and give me more encounter cards. It's not good. All right, so we're getting hit really hard this round. So 9 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was Rogue's deck down to like 3. Wait, let's just do it this way. And then I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I deck out. I get another card for Storm. Nimrod's Portal. Player order, each player discards top of their 2 card and takes indirect damage. Ouch. Yeah, it just keeps getting worse and worse for me. Well, the future passes came to haunt me, guys. Oh! Under fire. And then we deck out, we get acceleration on the main. This is freaking hard. Like, this is super sweaty right now. Additional counter card. Ah, Master Magnetism. There's no, the discard's been shuffled, so. But he's scheming for 4 with a boost, 5, 6. And oh, we forgot. Okay, hold on. Forgot to remove that one. Oh, I lost. Are you kidding me? Another activation. Cause plus. Okay, so that's game over, guys. Because he's at 9. He's at 9 on here. That's gonna end it for me. I mean, it was a good attempt. I did play this actually in Tabletop Simulator, just but it was with Aggression, Rogue, and Justice. I think Justice is really like, because I felt like the problem was not so much with the minions. The problem it was the schemes, I think, for me that was punishing me. Unless I did I do the no, she doesn't get this card, right? So I got under fire with Rogue, so I get additional card. It's 14. He schemes for 4 plus acceleration. Yeah, that's 5. So even if he gets a 0 boost, he got a triple. So yeah, Magneto wins. Damn. That was a rough one. The Future Past made me deck out on Storm, which gave me another encounter card. I did not have blockers to be down as hero with Rogue. Okay, well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed this campaign. I mean, I knew going into this last one was going to be very challenging. Retrospect, I think Justice should have been switched over to either Rogue or Storm, one of them. And then I think, yeah, like there was so much pressure on leadership Rogue, I wasn't able to maintain allies because Magneto was hitting so hard. I had to block with allies. So that, I think leadership is, as much as people say leadership is so, broken, and it's, but on standard 2 S tier Magneto, I think leadership, I'm not saying leadership doesn't work, but I definitely think it's probably the weaker aspects because leadership, you kind of want to build your board of allies and like utilize the stuff on them and that. And I couldn't. Rogue's not the best leadership hero, but yeah, it was tough. I mean, that last round was just crazy. We had to get his fortress out because we needed to start attacking the main. And so another thing is aggression. You have Sunfire. And that's why I think playing aggression against Magneto is really good. Sunfire, that's money right there. When you think about it, you play him, 2 costs. You just play a power. You're getting rid of one of these attachments, which are really nasty. I was trying to go with Beast with the strength and number, or the resource card, but like I said, I couldn't get a board state over here. It was just too much pressure. So if I could do this again, I don't think I would have gone leadership Rogue. I would have gone aggression Rogue, and then run Sunfire, run like Wolverine, run Psylocke, run. Now, I think Protection Storm was okay. I mean, the Black Widow was really important. It just gave me flexibility to be a little more, in case there's a bad set of counter cards, I can kind of reduce some of that damage. I mean, I feel like if we didn't get such a bad round this turn, which was really bad, Storm was built up. Storm was ready to rock and roll. And then I was going to start playing some allies. So if things hit the fan, we have blockers. Like Forge is a blocker next round. I'm going to play my Uncanny X-Men. So then I could start spamming the allies with Rogue. But unfortunately, we didn't get the opportunity to get that far in the game. But yeah, these Future Past cards are nasty. Like 9 cards it takes out. I was trying to stop the first one, Seize. I was trying to stop that one because that one's really nasty. But then we got an even nastier one. So, all right. So I'm Descry. If you like the content, please like, comment, subscribe. In the future, I think what we're gonna do a couple one-offs. So we might do some Reavers modular, Exodus modular. I might do a couple like expert 2 games, but I'm gonna go with some like powerful heroes, maybe Wanda, Doctor Strange, Wolverine. I do want to play with some Gambit, so I might do a couple one-offs with Gambit and another hero. And I will say this: I don't, as much as like you have Gambit and Rogue, The one thing though, when you team up Gambit with Rogue, Gambit has no way of getting aerial as a hero. I believe to min-max Rogue, you want to team her up with an aerial hero or a hero that can get aerial. Because if you put touch on a hero, yes, you get the stalwart. But if they have the aerial trait, whether through an upgrade or just they have it, then you're getting stalwart and aerial. So, and then if you have energy absorption, you can then touch the villain, and then you have, well, actually, no, you missed stalwart. Stalwart is only from the touch effect, yeah. But touching the hero, you got stalwart and aerial, so your cards do more damage, and you draw a card. So that's why I believe pairing up Rogue with a hero that can get aerial is a little bit more better in some ways. Storm, I think, is the ultimate hero to pair up Rogue, because she can get aerial. She can give her retaliate with Hurricane. She can give her stalwart too. Like, so they're very good synergy together. That's why sort of I did this campaign. I think I just picked the wrong aspects going into Magneto, to be honest. I think aggression has a better toolkit against the way Magneto plays, I think. And then either Justice Storm probably, or protection is not bad, but we were dying to thwart this game. So I think it would have been aggression and or Justice Rogue and yeah, aggression Storm. Or, well, I don't like playing aggression Storm that much, because Storm has by far one of the best damage toolkits in the game, whereas I think aggression is like, it helps maybe heroes with less damage, but she doesn't need the damage help. But yeah, it probably would have been aggression Rogue and Justice Storm if I could do it again. All right, I'm gonna end it here. Thanks guys for watching. I will see you on the next one.